Hi there guys, welcome to my Overwatch guides videos. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Junkrat. Now, Junkrat does insane amounts of damage. This guy will dish out so much damage, it's insane. First I want to show you about his mines. See him as at this spot right here. Now his mines, he has 2 mines now. Like, he didn't have 2 mines before this massive buff, but you can get to so many places. I mean, you could get to places kind of with just 1 mine, but now with 2 you can get to kind of even further places. I'm not the best at using his mines, but I'll show you just what 1 mine can do. Now if you time it right, if you can jump over the mine, not on top of it but just slightly over it, he'll go forward like this. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can get to so many places even with just 1 mine. And if I put one down here, I'm going to try and get up to this top bit here. Oh, it was close. But yeah, you can kind of do that, and you can get really far up to places, you know, like it's so good how his the way he does it now is just fantastic, you know. And kind of, oh yeah, made it. So you can get to kind of places like this. It's fantastic. These mines are brilliant for that. And yeah, I'll talk more about the mines. Basically, they do 120 damage each. Now that's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot of damage for 1 mine. I mean, 2 mines, and you know, a lot of heroes would die, apart from say tanks or something like a Bastion. But yeah, I'll give you some more of the stats. Basically, yeah, 120 damage each mine. You've got a 17.5 meters per second on the projectile speed of these mines. They have a 3 meters radius of the area of effect. You've got 2 charges, of course, 2 mines now. And of course, the duration is until you detonate them yourself. So they stay around until someone either destroys them or you detonate them. The cooldown for the mines is 8 seconds for 1 charge and then 16 seconds for both charges. So yeah, these mines, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just so easy to kind of throw them out and do insane damage to them. It's incredible, to be honest. It's just amazing how Junkrat does so much damage. But yeah, mines are brilliant for just throwing at people, of course. They're really good for kind of defending yourself, you know. If you're kind of out and about, you're kind of moving the payload or something, you got your team around you, then like a Genji comes in, rushes you, or you know, a Sombra tries and hacks you from behind, you can just turn around and go, you know, boom, and then they're dead. It's fantastic. I use my mines more defensively when I play Junkrat though. And of course, yeah, I mean, they get sent flying too, these enemies. I mean, you can use them in kind of different ways. I mean, you can jump on a point, you know, if it's a CP map, jump on a point, just spam the mines, grenades and traps and all sorts. You know, he's brilliant for that. But if people can't come up to me and try and, you know, kill me or try and hack me, then all I can do is, like I said, turn around and then just, yeah, they're dead, pretty much. But the next ability I want to go on to, well, it's his passive ability. It's called Total Mayhem. So basically, when Junkrat dies, he drops basically live grenades, and it's 50 per grenade, and he drops 6 grenades on death, which is basically a kill if it's a hero with about 200 health or, you know, around that. So yeah, I mean, it's really good. I'll show you on these bots here. I'll just let them damage me a bit. And then I'll show you what this does. Just make sure I'm near him first. That's basically what it does. It's fantastic. That will get you lots of free kills, because a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, that Junkrat just died, I've got to move quick. Like you don't even have to think about it, you just kind of see it happen. But a lot of people think, oh yeah, I killed this Junkrat, nice, that was good, and they won't even realise the mines have been dropped, and then they'll die too. It's quite funny, I see that all the time. But yeah, that's basically his passive ability, Total Mayhem. It's nice to have that, really nice to have that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is his actual weapon. It's called the Frag Launcher. It does splash projectiles. Direct hit is 120. That is insane damage. And then the splash damage max is 80 damage, and then the splash minimum is 12.5, which is not a lot. But what you've got to remember is if you're firing 5 of these in a small space, or if you're firing 5 of them on someone, they're gonna last long. I tell you, if you do that, that's massive damage output. And of course you can just spam them. I mean, you can just, the best way to use Junkrat, in my opinion, one of the best ways anyway, is just if you know people are at a certain point or something, say if there's people up, for example, up in this room here, right? So you want to be like just spamming like this, right? And you know, you might get a lucky kill, and it's so easy. Throw some mines in there and whatnot. It's so good, it really is. I mean, it's just so easy, and it's really good to actually have this kind of method, you know. Yeah, they have a 2 meters radius, which isn't a lot, but of course if you're grouped up together as loads of people, it'll kind of will hit some. Of course there's 5 ammo in his gun. The rate of fire is 1.66 shots per second. That's very fast. I mean, you can see how fast they are. And 1.5 seconds reload time, which is about average, so that's fine. Not slow or anything. It seems, I know it's 1.5 seconds. It seems, to me, it seems faster than that, but it doesn't seem too slow for me anyway. And that's what you want to do with Junkrat anyway. You want to just, a lot of the time, you just want to sit in a place, spam into rooms or objective, or you know, if people are trying to contest on a payload, you'll want to just, you know, try and spam the payload and kill them all, throw mines. As long as you don't go rushing in by yourself trying to kill the whole team, you don't want to do that. You want to be a bit more careful. But he is a very good hero. Now, if I talk about the steel trap. Now this can trap anyone, like, and they're stunned for quite a while. Like, a lot of people, what they do is they go to a spawn room when enemies are just coming out the door. So let's say this is one, for example, enemy one. They're trapped down there, mine in there, and then come back a bit, wait until they've gone in there, and then yeah, detonate. That's like a classic tactic. But yeah, this steel trap's brilliant. I mean, like I showed you, it can trap, you know, these bots even, and anyone. Now the stats are for this trap is it has 100 health, which is decent. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It does 80 damage, which is quite a lot just for one trap. Area of effects, 1 meter radius, obviously, because it's not very big radius on there. It's got a 1 second stun and a 3 seconds rooted, which is kind of enough time just to kill someone if they're in there. It gives you the time. And yeah, 10-second cooldown, which is, I'd say, is probably about fair. It's about right, the right amount of time to have them, because I think if your trap was on like a 5-second cooldown, it might be a little bit too overpowered, but I think 10 seconds is fair. So that's the mine done. Now the last thing I think is the ultimate. So yeah, Riptire. First I'll show you, because this can go up walls. I haven't used Riptire much, right? So I need to kind of practice a little bit myself using it. I'm just trying to think of a wall that can actually go up without getting blocked on. Because I mean, a lot of walls here, they seem to have like the little barrier things on them. I'll just try it. I know it can go up. Yeah, because it can go kind of like, yeah, so you can go all along here. Yeah, it's really good. I don't use Junkrat much, I don't use Riptire much, but when I do, I don't usually do it on the walls, so that's nice to actually see that it's very good that it has that momentum to do that. Now the stats for Riptire is it has 100 health, which is not really a lot because some people can destroy it easily if they see it coming towards them. That's why if you use Riptire, you want to kind of use it sneakily. You want to do what I done. You want to put it, you know, drive it over the walls and buildings, or you know, or around the sides of places so people don't expect it. It does 60 to 600 splash damage. That's insane. 600 damage is insane. That can take anything out, pretty much, apart from a diva in a mech and a roadhog who's taking a breather. I mean, I think that is pretty much it. It is literally so good, damage-wise. And yeah, movement speed is 15 meters per second. And yeah, Junkrat is of course immobilized. He just basically stands still with his ears, like his hands over his ears, like when he's using it. So yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't take long to use, and also but yeah, the casting time is 1 second. The duration, of course, yeah, like I said, it's up to 10 seconds. And the charge required, your ultimate charge you need, is 1,575 points, which is incredibly cheap and easy to get for it. Like, it's very easy to build this up to get this. Very easy. Like, I mean, I'm at 84 now, so it's so good. And the thing is about Junkrat, it's so much fun. So much fun to use. So good, such a good hero. Damage output is incredible. But yeah, guys, that's coming near to the end of my guide now for Junkrat, but I'm just trying to think of any other tips and stuff I can give. I've said quite a bit. But yeah, like I said, if you, before, like right at the start of the video, if you can try and use him to kind of do this, try and like get to points quick and stuff by using his mines to launch yourself. So like, you know, if you're coming out of spawn, you've just died, you know, you're literally out the spawn door, you've got loads of air room to jump and make the jump, just do this with the mines. Even if it's only with one, you can still get to the point quicker. It'll help you a lot. Yeah, it's really good. It's really unique for Junkrat to have a kit like this. So yeah, I mean, it's really, really unique to have that. Right, I'll use Riptire one more time before I end the video. I'll see what I can do with this. So it can go like... It's insane, like, it's just so much fun to use, honestly. It's incredible. Brilliant ultimate. But yeah, guys, a little tip, I suppose, is basically just to kind of be careful. Like, don't go like crazy. Like, if don't like kind of go on your own somewhere and get loads of kills by yourself, because you probably will end up dying most of the time. It's not really advised to do that. For me, like I said, I use the mines more defensively. So if people are like coming up to me or quite close, I just throw them out. Or if it's like a CP map, then that's different, because you're meant to be on the point anyway a lot of time with a lot of heroes. Or you can just spam a point, or yeah, I mean, just throw all the mines in there, just like mine, spam, 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 trap down, get you in the trap, spam, dead. Yeah, it's brilliant. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video. I hope this guide has been helpful for you. I will be making more guides soon. I'm gonna try and do as many characters as I can. And yeah, take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you all soon. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Yeah, but yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.